Good morning. This is Dr. Williams, the proud principal of Springbrook High School, and I just want to take this opportunity to share some brief reminders and updates. First, I want to thank everyone for being so patient with our new security enhancement and upgrades. And again, I just want to share some updates as it relates to that. Students, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Rec Zone is here at the school, and they have agreed to have someone in the outside areas to help monitor during the student lunch period those outside areas. So those areas that students are permitted to utilize during the student lunch period are the bleachers, the basketball court, and the handball court. Students are not permitted to be on the athletic fields during the student lunch period. And again, these areas will be available on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because we have Rec Zone here to help supervise that area. Students are not permitted to be outside of the pit area or in the student parking lot. So we're asking our students to make sure that you govern yourselves accordingly to these new security enhancements. Again, I just want to update students and staff that the front lobby door is the only door that students should be coming in. That door will be open at 6:45 a.m. Students arriving between 6:45 and 7:15 a.m., you must stay on the first floor with the exception of the Media Center. The Media Center will open at 7 a.m. This is another reminder about after school. The Media Center stays open at 4:30, so students are encouraged to go to the Media Center to start working on homework, or if you have to stay after school, you can utilize that space to study. But we're also going to clear the building and ask all students to be under adult supervision around 3 o'clock. And finally, my favorite topic, hats, hoodies, ski masks, do-rags, whatever you call them, are simply not permitted in the school. So, to all my hat and hoodie friends, I want you to take off your hat, take off your hoodie. We are getting very tired of reminding the same group of students every day. So I'm asking you that when you walk in the building, you remove your hat and your hoodie. These are safety issues. You're just simply not permitted to wear them. For those students who frequently continue to walk the building with their hat and hoodie, I'm going to ask security to meet with you. I'm going to ask Mrs. Sutton to contact your parents. And I really don't want to do this, but I really need you not to wear your hat and hoodie in the building. Teachers, please do not allow students to sit in your classroom with a hat and hoodie on. So let's practice to all my hat and hoodie friends. It is as simple as this. You walk in the building and you take it off. Let the air circulate. Let us see your smiley faces. Let us see your good hair. But remove your hat and hoodie. Listen, thanks for all you do to make Springbrook High School a special place. Continue to have a great week.
Nathan, should we do a reflection, a rotation, or a translation?
At Montgomery County Public Schools, we are committed to doing whatever it takes to ensure that your child learns and succeeds. Students need to feel safe in their surroundings to facilitate the learning process. Keeping your children safe, we take that responsibility very seriously.
Think about what would we do if a storm really did hit us.
In collaboration with our security staff, outside experts, and public safety partners, we have created a comprehensive county-wide school emergency plan that you can trust to keep our schools and your children safe and secure. Here's a brief overview of our plan. The administrative staff at your child's school and all county schools have created a comprehensive plan designed to protect your children. We use this plan to collect critical information and provide standard guidelines to every school in preparing for an emergency. Each year, we update every school's plan to help them prepare for an emergency. Administrative and other staff are assigned specific duties to help them enact the plan. This group of administrators, school security, and other staff is called the On-Site Emergency Team. The On-Site Emergency Team may be activated during an evacuation or shelter situation. This is at the discretion of the principal. School staff are trained in the most effective emergency procedures to follow during an emergency. Students practice what to do too, so everyone is ready in the event of a real emergency. Montgomery County Schools have produced a series of training videos and programs designed to teach staff the emergency procedures to keep your children safe. Employees attend training sessions and schools practice to ensure everyone knows and understands their role during a crisis. As a parent of a student, there are new language changes in how Montgomery County Schools communicate during an emergency that you should know about. There are 3 new plain language alerts that have been introduced that cover 3 different actions that staff and students can take in response to an emergency. They are lockdown, evacuate, and shelter. First, let's talk about lockdown. If your child's school experiences an emergency with imminent danger inside or outside the school, then the administration will announce a lockdown alert.
Attention students, staff, and visitors. This is a lockdown alert.
Okay, everyone, right now we're under a lockdown. I need all of you go against the back wall.
Students and staff are required to follow all announcements and directions. A lockdown requires the immediate securing of all classrooms and offices.
This is a lockdown alert.
School administrators will make a lockdown announcement throughout the school, alerting students and staff that there is an emergency in the building. The school will notify 911 and the school system central offices.
We have just gone into a lockdown and we need assistance immediately.
Every step is conducted in a calm and reassuring manner. We make sure that all students are in secured rooms in groups supervised by staff. A lockdown might seem like it's keeping you away from your children when you most want to be with them. Experience has shown that children are the safest when secured in an area away from the threat. Evacuate. If your child's school experiences an emergency requiring an evacuation of the school, an administrator will notify the students and staff to evacuate the school building. During a fire emergency, the fire evacuation alarm will activate to evacuate the school. If the situation is not a fire, then an announcement will be made over the PA directing the evacuation. A directed evacuation alert will be announced to the school if there is an identified threat and location inside the school. Students are to follow all alert announcement instructions and directions from teachers. If a fire evacuation alarm is activated, students, staff, and visitors are to leave by the nearest exit. Any children with special needs will have staff specifically assigned to take care of them and help them evacuate. During any evacuation of the school building, staff will ensure all students are accounted for and under adult supervision. Shelter. There are 3 shelter alerts: public safety, severe weather, and outside hazardous materials release. The Public Safety Shelter Alert is used during a public safety incident near the school. The staff lock the exterior doors of the school. The on-site emergency team ensures that the security of the exterior doors is maintained. In most cases, the educational process continues inside the school. A severe weather shelter alert is used if severe weather is expected in the community. Students and staff move to interior hallways on the lowest floor of the building, away from windows and doors. Students, staff, and visitors are brought into the main building from outside, and relocatable classrooms are evacuated. An outside hazardous materials release shelter occurs when there are hazardous materials released outside the school. An announcement is made over the PA. Students are to calmly follow their teacher's instructions. Staff will shut off ventilation systems and secure exterior doors and windows. As with all emergency and crisis situations, Montgomery County Public Schools is in contact with county fire and police authorities, and we make our decisions in close collaboration with them. Following an emergency at a school, it may be necessary to activate our parent-child reunification process. If so, it is important to remain calm and follow instructions from school staff and the administration. The process is designed to efficiently reunite you with your child as quickly as possible. For more information about parent-child reunification, please contact school staff. Information about the emergency will be available to you via the MCPS website, Alert MCPS, the MCPS telephone information line, Quick Notes email service, Twitter, MCPS TV, or the Connect Ed telephone service. If you have children in one of our elementary schools, tell your child that the most important thing to do is follow their principal and teacher's instructions. Reassure your son or daughter that the adults know what they are doing because of their emergency preparedness training. If you are the parent of a child in secondary school, they need to hear that you have confidence in school staff during an emergency. Reinforce that they should follow the adults' instructions for their own safety and that these processes are in place because they have proven to save lives. We want your ideas on ways we can improve our emergency preparedness plan. Speak to the principal and staff of your child's school during meetings and other times to address any concerns you may have. You know your community. Your perspective will provide valuable insight into the best ways to improve your community in the safety of your schools. For more information, please visit montgomeryschoolsmd.org.
Good morning, Springbrook. It's Tuesday, March 6th, and I'm back and I'm better. And we hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far.
I'm Jumi, and with me today is Solomon, and we're here to bring you the
morning announcements.
How y'all doing today?
Environmental Club is hosting a cleanup at the White Oak Community Center on Saturday, March 10th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This cleanup not only helps our community look better, but helps trash from ending up in the ocean. Please join the Environmental Club and earn SSL at the same time. Sign up for the cleanup with Miss Goldgisser in G212 during lunch by March 6th.
All first period classes, the National Honor Society is introducing a new project to Springbrook called TikTok Time, an attendance activity to encourage students to be on time to their first period classes. From today to March 16th, all first period classes will compete to get perfect attendance for a class prize. Remember, you are considered late after the bell rings, and unexcused tardies are unacceptable. Teachers, please check your mailboxes this Friday to receive more information and contact Paige Shelbourne or Ms. Cohen if you have any questions.
Dressed in Love Ministries will be at school during lunch and after school today, and they'll be in Team Room 2. Pick out a free prom dress and choose from a selection of shoes and accessories to complete your look.
Seniors! Vote for your favorite seniors using the form on the 2018 Google Classroom. This is the final round of voting. Voting will close on March 7th.
Don't forget to come to your favorite restaurant for Senior Fundraising Week today, March 6th at Chipotle from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Cherry Hill location.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, March 7th, Mod Pizza all day at the downtown Silver Spring location.
And Thursday, March 8th at Potbelly anytime after school at the Tech Road location. This fundraiser is open to all Blue Devils, so come and support your favorite seniors.
Well, that does it for Solomon and me. Have a great day, Springbrook. It's halfway through the quarter. Get your grades up.
And stay woke.
Finesse. Bye.